What's up, guys? Today I wanted to show you a SEAD mission I flew recently. The goal being to clear the way for a group of B-52s so they can take out a Russian airfield. Now my goal here is to fly low through these mountains and keep my radar silent so that I can move in on the SAM site undetected. Once I get within range for my harms, I'll pop up and take my shot. Once I take out their radar, I'll move back in with my laser-guided bombs to clean up any leftovers. Now that I'm running out of mountains, I'll pop up at about 16 miles away from the SAM site. The SAMs can easily take me out very quickly, especially this close, so I'm going to try to stay exposed for as short as possible, shoot my harms, and then turn back and dump countermeasures. Now I'm at about 8,000 feet. I'm handing off the SAM location, transmitting from my RWR to my harms. Magnum. And Magnum. And I'm turning away, dumping countermeasures, hoping that those harms are going to hit, and let's get the hell out of here. So we got good hits on the SAM site, but I probably should have brought more harms with me because I'm being locked up by one of the SAMs. Even though I have no harms left, I need to take out those SAMs for those B-52s, so I'm going to hope the chaos ensuing from the damage they just took will allow me to move in for a laser-guided bomb drop. So I do manage to break the lock here. You can see my RWR go silent, and I'm going to loop back around here in a second for a bombing run. So now I'm getting my laser-guided bombs ready. I'm carrying two 500-pound GBU-12s. Those are Paveway 2s. I'm swapped over to those, and now I'm making sure that the fusing and everything else is set correctly and that they are set to the same code as my laser. I'm switching over here on my right DDI to my FLIR display. And arming my laser. Now time to turn in for my bombing run and pray I don't get shot out of the sky. You can see here on the FLIR display that I did quite a lot of damage to the SAM site, and apparently it was enough because I'm at nearly 12,000 feet and only 11 miles away, and I'm not being pinged by the radar of those SAMs. I'm getting absolutely nothing on my RWR. Nonetheless, I'm still going to move in to finish them off. I cannot take any risk that anything can get a shot off at those B-52s. So I have the target down there designated with my laser, and I'll be releasing my first GBU-12 in just a few seconds. And pickle. I'm keeping my laser pointed at that radar dish, it's tracking well, and boom, good hit. I'm going to loop back around here for another bombing run. I still have one more GBU-12 left, so I might as well put it to good use. Going to find a target down here. I've got my laser rearmed, and I'm designating these missiles. So that last paveway hit close enough, but I think I should put this SAM site completely out of its misery. And even though I'm out of air-to-ground missiles and bombs, that's what these high explosive rounds in my guns are for, so I'm going to line up for a gun run. And as I'm lining up my gun run, I noticed two MI-24 Hinds that must have taken off from the nearby airfield, so I'm going to deal with those guys in a minute. So not a terrible gun run there. I did come in at a little bit too shallow of an angle, and it was a little hard to keep my nose pointed down at my target when I was trying to avoid hitting the ground. So I'm looping back around for another gun run here. So I've absolutely laid waste to that SAM site, and the B-52 should be all clear to move in and bomb the airfield. And now it's time to take out those MI-24 Hinds that I spotted earlier. And luckily I do have two Sidewinders with me. You could hear I'm already getting tone on one of them through the high-off bore sight on my helmet-mounted display. I'm just going to take my nose around and try to get a better firing solution on him. And Fox 2. And Splash 1 MI-24 Hind. Now I'm just looping around here for the second MI-24. Looking for him again with that high off bore sight. Trying to get tone. I've got tone and Fox 2. And Splash 2 MI-24 Hinds. Alright, my work here is done. Let's go form back up with those B-52s and watch the fireworks.